So guys, can you see this? Just take a look at this. This is just plastic. I don't know why they used plastic in wrapping this mackerel fish. I've been noticing this in most of the fishes I've been buying here. I've been noticing this and I've been removing it, especially if I want to use it just like so, because I like using mackerel fish in cooking my okra just like so. But other dishes I usually roast it or fry it. But since I started noticing this, there's how I usually prepare my mackerel fish. So I'll be showing you all how I do that in order to get rid of this plastic they used in wrapping it. I don't know why they did this, only God knows. If you've noticed this as well, especially if you're in diaspora, let me know at the comment section. And if you're in Nigeria, let me also know if you've noticed this on your mackerel fish. If you've not, try checking it out henceforth. So stick around and enjoy this video.
Alright. Okay.
So over here is my mackerel fish. I've already washed and removed all the intestine. Can you see? So I sprinkled a little salt. I will go ahead and put it in my oven and allow it to dry very well. So what I usually do is put it, once one side dries, I would bring it out, then flip the other side and also allow it to dry till it's well dried. So over here is my mackerel fish is ready. I allowed it to cool down a little bit so that I don't hurt myself, So this is me here just removing the back. Can you see how I'm just scraping out the back? This is what I usually do this time around. So what I do is to roast it in a large quantity and then peel the back just like so. Sometimes when I want to prepare something like rice, I usually fry it. Instead of roasting it, I fry it. After frying it, I still go ahead to remove the back just like so. Because once you fry it, you will notice that the back will just shrink a little bit, as if I also roasted it, just like the one you're seeing here. So what I usually do is just to use a knife, or you can just use your fingers and just peel out the back, so that that plastic will as well go off. Because guys, the mackerel fish, not just any other fish, but mackerel fish, the mackerel fish we buy here is just like this. It's always come with this plastic body or whatever. I don't even know what to call it. So for you not to eat that plastic, because guys, cancer is real. Cancer is real, my people. Don't eat this fish like this. Make sure you check out and look out for that plastic on the back. Either you remove it. If you want to cook your mackerel fish just like so, as in without roasting it fresh like that, make sure you use your hand to remove it, as I showed you in the beginning of this video. That's what I usually do. Sometimes I like my mackerel fresh in okra soups and ogbono soups. So what I usually do is to use my hand and peel out the back before cooking it, just like I showed you guys. But if I'm cooking any other soup, I like adding roasted one. This one I'm preparing now, you can see the difference. See the difference between the one I peeled and the back. So once I roast it and remove the back like this, I pack it in my freezer, and then I'll start using it bit by bit to cook anything I want to cook. This is it. This is the ones I've removed, and this is the bag. The plastic and everything is now here, . So this is the ones I've removed. I'll just throw it inside my freezer right
Guys, these
away.
are the things I'll be using to cook this okra soup for my kids. This is shrimps. Is it shrimps or prawn? I think this one is shrimps. I've already washed it.
And over here is my crayfish, and then my fish. I've already peeled out the back. As I told you guys, once I'm cooking okra, I want it fresh. I always peel the back. And this is my dry fish. And this is my frozen okra. Yeah, I just brought it out from the freezer. So I'll just go ahead and prepare this, my low budget okra soup. As you can see, I'm not using much thing to prepare this okra soup, because guys, once I cook okra soup in this house, I'm the only one that eats it. My hubby doesn't eat okra, and Somadina doesn't eat okra as well. It's only I and Nathan that will end up eating it. So I always prepare it in a small quantity, So I went ahead to, add the oil, the salt, and I just poured in the shrimps and some onion. I'll just fry it a little bit. Guys, save a life today and share this video. This video will be helpful to so many people, especially those in diaspora that need to know about this mackerel fish that we eat here, how deadly it is. Yeah, because someone consuming plastic, I don't know, God has been merciful, have been protecting us all along, because I know so many people doesn't still know about this. So share this video for them to be aware. Make person no eat wetin go kill am. So I just poured in a little water. You all have been watching and been seeing what I've been doing, right? So I poured in water. I would just go ahead, cover it up, and allow it to, cook properly. And that is it. The soup will be ready. I did not add vegetables. So if you're cooking yours, you can as well add vegetables, if you like. But for me, I don't want to add vegetables in mine. So I just allow it to cook, and that is it. It has cooked, as you can see. I don't like overcooking my okra as well. So my soup is just ready. It's ready, as you can see. And I wanted it to be this light because of my kids. I don't want it to be too thick. Anyway, so it's okay. Can you guys see that? The soup is literally ready, guys. It's ready. If you want to add vegetable at this point, you can add in your vegetable, but for me, I'm not using vegetable, as I mentioned earlier on. So you can enjoy with any swallow of your choice. Okra is my favorite soup. Let me not say my favorite soup, one of my favorite soup. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to share this video. Share this video to help someone out there, and give me a thumbs up. Bye guys, and see you all in my next video.